Oh yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. Episode 107. Yeah. That's right. Welcome to the Porch Podcast. Welcome to the Porch Podcast. It's your boy, DJ E, Mr. Influential, and I'm rocking with my brother, man.
P original, baby.
Sound like you're a little loud, bro. You might have to turn you down a little bit. You might be a little muffled when I heard it. Sound like you was about to clip. You know what I mean? I didn't want you to clip.
You know, this is always amazing because I never touched this thing.
Right.
And it's funny because literally I don't even bother with it until
right
we do the show.
Yeah, you good right there. You definitely good right
It's great.
there.
I didn't. That's a 52 fake out. I kind of use the same thing we use with kids. I didn't even turn it down.
Oh.
That's that. What was that? That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. One heck of an engineer, man. This guy, man. You know.
Listen, bro.
He's one of those guys.
Listen. Don't be like that, man. I'm just trying to tell you what I was rocking with and what I had going on. You know what I mean?
Hey,
so welcome everybody. It's episode 107. Let's clap it up for that. Episode 107.
Use some additional clappage in the background. Clappage.
Right.
It's probably not a real word.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, great news, man. I heard the brother DeMar Hamlin made it home. I heard
he made it
back
home
to his state. You know, where he resides in Buffalo.
Right.
I heard he was out of the hospital in Cincinnati, made it home to Buffalo, and is now in the hospital there. So congratulations. I know that sounded weird to say congratulations, but hey, man.
Man, we just want to thank the Lord for that.
I'm just so glad that he made it.
It's magical.
I'm so glad
it's
that the
magical.
brother made it, and he's now breathing on his own, from what I understand.
Right.
You know, and you know, that's what's going on with that. I mean, I got to bring up the concept because I don't want it to feel like, you know, we look one way and not the other. I don't know if you heard anything about the brother Peyton Hillis, man, who was in ICU after saving his children, if I was reading it correctly, from drowning.
Oh, no,
so
I didn't
some
know
kind of way. Yeah. You remember Peyton Hillis?
Nah.
Yeah. Peyton Hillis. He's played fullback. He's running back. You know, pretty good.
I'm going to let you finish about Peyton Hillis, and I'm going to ask you a question after that. But go on ahead.
Absolutely. Yeah, but so we're going to continue the prayers, man, for that guy as well, man, for that good brother as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, he was trying to save his children. And I guess, you know, it took a lot. Obviously, you can imagine. And he's in ICU. So prayers to him and his family that he pulls through, man. But I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Right.
And like I said, once again, just, you know, glad to hear that.
Shout out Ling Ling Ming Ming. What's up with you, Ling Lings Ming Ming?
What's going on?
Clap it up for you. I ain't seen in a while, Miss Tony.
Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, listen, so that's going on with that. What's going on?
The question I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Because, you know, you start off with sports.
Right.
When the last time you seen a good fullback on the team, man?
Last fullback that I thought that was pretty solid. I want to say it was Mike Allstott. Maybe it was somebody after him, but
great Buck himself, number 40, Mike Allstott. Clap it up for him. Because, you know, that's a legendary squad right there, man. You know, I'm A-Train. Beast.
I ain't mad at it, man. The brother was one of the most, he was pretty good. Pretty solid guy, you know what I mean, at that fullback position. So here we are, man. Here we are, like I said, in the, technically speaking, I guess what is this, the second week of the year?
Second week of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second week
of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. But we ain't going to act like, because we're going live, that something special ain't about to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to let y'all know something on a little secret. I'm going to bring it straight to me first. It's Capricorn season.
Uh-huh.
It's Capricorn season. And right now, I'm ready to clap it up for the first Capricorn I ever met in my life, because this nigga birthday is tomorrow. Let's go. Clap it up for P Original, y'all. Happy birthday. Everybody give P a happy birthday. Shout out. Look at it. Got the screen. Got him on it. Listen. Boom. This was one of my birthdays. One night we was right there looking like that.
Woo!
We was like that. One of the, look at it. We already knew what was happening right there.
Great night, man. Great
Great
night,
night.
man. I appreciate it, man. So thank y'all so much for thank you, bruh, for acknowledging that, man. And it's just a blessing to be able to celebrate another one. And like it kind of goes along with what I was getting ready to talk about in terms of the second week of the year.
Go ahead and drop it.
So here we are, and I gotta ask the question. How many of us are still dedicated to whatever, regimen or what do they call them things again? When you say you're gonna do something,
Resolution.
everybody does resolution. Very good, thank you. How many of these resolutions are we still sticking with? I'll wait for that. It's probably a little silent across the world right now with that. I'm gonna say this. I said it in a video earlier this week in my motivational moment. Motivational Monday video. Something that I heard. I wish I could give a person credit, but whoever you are, I'm just repeating what you said. If you do 1% every day,
Hey, Tara.
300, and that's 365% a year. And I thought that was astounding when I heard that.
1%
As
every day.
simple as it is, just 1%, just 1% every day that you would literally be doing, as I said as I said in the video, each and every day. If you did 1%, it's 365% a year.
That's dope.
Why am I bringing that up? I'm bringing that up because when it comes to resolutions and these changes and these things that we're going to make sure that we try to do better at, I think if we look at it on too large of a scale, it's a lot easier to give up than to stay the course, right? It's like if you got a destination, if you want to, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, run from the beginning of the park to the end of the park.
Right.
If you think about it too long and you try to do, and you try to do too much too soon, as opposed to just doing a little bit every day, get a little further, come back, get a little further, come back. Before you know it, you'll be able to do the whole situation. If you look at where you start, sometimes compared to where you're going, it's easier for you to quit. It's easier for you to give up.
Right.
So I want to give people that extra push, that extra nudge. Listen, even if you have slipped up at this point, and it was something that you said you was going to do every day, and a day has gone by or possibly two, it's okay. It's okay. Get back on it, whatever it is. Get back on it. Stay the course. Stay positive. Stay dedicated to just 1%. If you do that, you're going to see a difference. You're going to, even if you did 1% every other day, even if you did that, that's what, 180, what's that, 180.5, whatever it is, something like that. Math probably off on it somewhere, 182.5. You do 182% a year. You know how hard it is to do 100%? Imagine if you just did 1% every other day, if you couldn't do it every day. So keep moving, keep doing it, keep working on it. You're worth it. Don't stop. You know what I mean? And stay
Till you
dedicated.
get enough. Come on. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on.
Right.
So what P basically saying, shout out to Joy. You right, I'm grubbing. I'm eating my dinner while I'm doing it. I'm knocking out two burns with one stove. You know what I mean? I be trying to eat every day and be done by 8 o'clock. So that's why I'm doing this right now. That's one thing about the porch. Don't act like you ain't never sat on the porch and somebody was sitting there eating with you. They definitely was eating, smacking.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Little cheese
Oh,
fries,
yeah. Oh,
little
yeah.
sip or something. You know what I mean? You know how I go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But just to piggyback off what you're saying, bro, you basically talking about how 1% of that you have to grow. Evolution is actually, what's the word they say? Evolution is inevitable, right?
Right.
Certain things is just going to happen. As long as you keep living, it's going to happen. But some people don't know that we have control of certain things in our life that evolves. You know what I mean? That's actually really evolution. So to make things really grow, you got to stay at it. And even if you listen, man, if you trying to do a 15-minute mile, let's just use that, right? A
Mm-hmm.
15-minute mile. So if you trying to do a 15-minute mile, that means you're running 4 miles per hour. Easy
Okay.
math, right?
Got it. I like it.
So when you first go, you try to do that 15-minute mile, and you got there, and it took you 16 minutes and 23 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be like, damn, I got some work to do. You know what I mean?
Right,
got, some,
right, right,
got
right,
some
right,
work to do.
right. Hey,
You turn
hey, it's
around,
the
you
truth.
turn around the next time. Hey, cuz, hey, Demetrius, hey, cuz, how you? So you run the next day, and it go down to 16:21.
Oh,
You done made progress.
oh.
Before you know it, you keep going. I'm doing it in 15 minutes. And somebody's going to be always a stupid one. I'm doing it 15 minutes and 75 seconds, which is 16 minutes and 15
Right.
seconds. But
Now,
you still
now,
go in
what's
the right
your
direction.
what's your time if you take your medication?
I don't know what medication you speak of, sir. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
nah.
man. Yeah.
Basically what I'm going with you is the more you do anything, the better you get at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just to use that example that I just used, beautiful app. I don't get anything and no affiliations of anything like that. But
Yeah, and we tired of that. Come on, man.
it's
Give
couch.
us a little bit of those.
What is it? 5K the couch potato when you type that in. You know what I mean?
What happened? What happened when you do
Um,
that? Yeah.
well, basically a 5K. It's like 3 miles or something,
Right, 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 right. I heard of
right?
that. Yeah.
So
Couch potato.
yeah, five from couch potato to 5K is what it's called. I said
Got you.
5K to
Okay.
couch
Okay.
potato. You know what I
Right. So
mean?
I'm thinking, like, why would you want to do that?
Why
Like,
would you want to do it? Why would you want to get fat like that? Huh?
I didn't
Anyway,
say that. Didn't say it.
it
But
starts
hey,
off.
that's hey.
It
Okay.
starts off with a certain little resin, and as you go, and I did it for a while at one time, and I started seeing progress. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I started doing progress because when I was going to the fire academy, I actually had to run. They wanted me to run, I think, a mile and a half in like 15 minutes and 15 seconds or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Mile and a half.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that, man. You got on it. You know, and you realize that you wanted to be in shape, but I don't think that was there. I think you was ready to roll, do something else.
Oh no, I was good when I got there. I'm talking about when I first was training for. When I got there, I was in a good shape, but I was told that I was gonna have to lose some years of my pension. So I said, "Well, nah, y'all just lose me. That's all right."
Oh, don't talk. Come on,
That was
being
part of it.
nasty like they're talking nasty like don't do that, man. Be nice to people. You say, why would you do that?
Man, you should see what I'm over here eating, man. I'm eating this good Mediterranean dish.
I can. Me and everyone else who's watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what's
Rock,
going on with that.
what's good, Rock?
Brother man, what's happening with you?
Hey, family. Hey, family. I see you, cousin Bev. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Right.
Rock, what's good with you, baby? I'll be seeing you. You got the pop-up shop on lock.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I see, I'll be like, the brother's everywhere. The brother
Right.
is everywhere.
Yeah. That's Kevin
Yeah, man.
Johnson, man. Every time we see each other, KJ and BJ. You remember that? That's what it
Come on,
was back in the day, P. Tell them, Rock. KJ
absolutely,
and
man.
BJ. Know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. But look, I'm just glad. Like I said, once again, we in the second week, man.
Right.
And I just really want us to continue to, especially the older people, younger people. And I ain't old, even though my birthday, like you said, okay, I'm celebrating the birthday. It's not
Brother
about
Harvey.
being old.
Mm-hmm.
It's about understanding. Like it's easy for us to say, you know what, we've done a lot, right? A lot of times we look, I mean, I ain't got to do all that, man. I done made mine. I done earned mine. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard to want more in life, but feeling like you've done enough. You
Mm-hmm.
know if you've done enough if you haven't, man. You know. You know what I'm
You can feel
saying?
it.
Like you can feel it. You can feel when you like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I shortchanged that one.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
something. I'm gonna give
I
you
didn't go
something
hard.
that I was having a conversation with somebody today.
Okay.
And it's funny because me eating this right now making me think about how, you know, as we were young, a lot of other kids were young, but mom ain't really do this to us, right? You
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit there and you gonna eat everything on that plate.
Right.
First of all, we ain't had no problem eating. That's number one. We wanted to eat.
Right.
That's number one.
Right.
But she was never the one forcing us to eat. I was telling somebody the other day that I would laugh at mom because I could know that mom was that kid because mom would sit there and look at me and always leave this little piece of her sandwich left. Like, you go ahead, eat that right there, eat that. That's what she used to tell me as a grown woman.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm all right, baby. I don't want no more. Eat that, eat that. That's how she used to be. All right, mom, I eat it.
My. Put it in the trash, man.
But
It's all right. You know.
the thing about what mom actually did, man, she never forced us that way. And I think when parents was doing that to kids back in the day, it was programming something in their mind, and that's what kind of led to things like studies that say that led to obesity and things of that nature. Because in your mind, you feel like you have to finish everything on your plate. But the truth of the matter is, you're supposed to eat till you're satisfied. And if you want to stop and eat a little bit more, you can go later. The reason why I bring all this up is because you just made the statement of saying, you know when you didn't do enough.
Oh, you know it.
Right. Just like you know when you ain't eat enough, whether it be financially, whether it be actual nutrition, you know when you ain't eat enough. So simple things like that, even using examples of like food and things of that nature, will
Right.
help you look at things in a different light
Right.
to make you make those changes, those resolutions, and to stick with it. Listen, y'all ain't gonna be able to stick with it and stay with it unless one, you really want to do it, and two, you change the way you think about it. You see it, man. That's it. Your perception of it has to be different because obviously you wasn't happy or satisfied with the perception you just had of whatever you trying to change. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's just what it is. It's all about vision, man. Really all
Yeah.
about
You
vision.
can't be shortchanging nothing, man. Thinking that you're gonna make it to the next level. Like I said, man, you
Hey,
run out of
Shay Shay.
excuses. Shay, I was getting ready to say the same. Shay, what's up with you? All right, all right. Blast from the past. I really sat on our porch and seen you on your porch.
Right.
We really could do that. You know what I'm saying?
I sat on the porch with Shay Shay.
I was getting
Had
ready to say
conversations all the
on.
time.
Exactly. Exactly. Yo, man.
Rock
we
was
get
on the
to a
porch
certain
too.
point. Listen, bruh. The porch, the mini courts, all of that, baby. You know, the big courts, all of that. We came too far as adults,
Right.
right? To still be making some of the same young boy excuses, man. I don't got time for grown men with young man excuses, man.
Right.
I don't have time for it, man. I'm not telling you can't get tired, but you can't be tired all the time. Yeah, man.
Now
I'm
you can't be
tired,
sleepy
man.
every day. It's something
Now
you
you
need
tired
vitamins.
no. You can be sleepy. Sleepy gonna happen because the body you got to get some rest. Tired is different than sleepy. You understand what I'm saying? They got conditions out there that make it where you can't help but be a little sleepy.
And they also got
Tired.
got
What's that?
good substances that'll
I'm not
pick you
gonna
up
do
if
shit.
you
Man.
sleep.
You want some company so bad, man. You want some. You just see, you got deep into the episode. I mean, you was doing good, man. You was doing good. So what I was getting ready to say is that grown men. I got to talk to grown men. Cup of coffee. They need us, man. They need us, man. We ain't
Right.
got time to be tired, man.
Right.
We
Right.
ain't got time to be tired, man.
Now
If you tired of something, do something about it.
I'm gonna tell y'all the real God honest truth too that I learned. I'm much more productive because I get up earlier. I
Okay?
go to bed earlier, but I get
Right.
up earlier.
It's all right.
I'm moving when there
That's
ain't a
correct.
lot of people. Listen. Going to the gym this morning, right? Look over to the left.
What you see?
The boys pulled over. Right? I'm like, uh-oh. Out of all the mornings, guess what I forgot? My wallet.
Right.
They ain't even care though. They like, man, we about to get off in 15 minutes, man. Because at the time
they pulled you over.
no, they ain't touched me. No,
Oh.
they was on the side, both of them together.
Okay.
But they,
okay.
I'm just saying, out of all the days I see them,
Yeah. Yeah, that was that 15-minute left in my shift parked to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could have ran past them butt naked, brother. They wouldn't have did nothing. They was getting ready to clock out. They
Yeah.
ain't want no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't worth the report this morning. Nah,
Well,
listen.
now, listen.
Now you didn't do that. You didn't do that purposely, right?
Now,
You didn't do that. Let me tell you something. I found out. Didn't
well,
know.
what's that?
Okay. This is how untrusting we are sometimes as people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it, had a mind moment with it. So the registration came in the mail for the vehicle, one of the vehicles, and this paper came in and said, you want to get your driver's license. You fill out this form, whatever, whatever. I looked at that and started laughing and said, yeah, they ain't going to get me.
Right.
Because in my mind, the
Right.
only way that I know to go and get your license renewed, when it's time to get you got to go to motor vehicles. You got to go to DMV.
Right. That's not true.
Of course, I let time go by. It's not, I found that out. Time went by.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting it get closer. Because then I realized you got to go on your birthday. Like you said, we just talking about the birthday. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Clock is ticking. Last week, I'm like, wow, I'm up on it. Got things I'm doing. What I'm going to do about these licenses? So the wife says, go online. You can go ahead and... I said, there's no way I can get my license online.
Right.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
I went online, clicked the thing, click. They said, we'll send them to you. I said, oh. And then they said, print this out right here as a temporary ID.
As your license.
As your license.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take 20 calendar days for it to get to you. Blew my mind.
Listen.
Because in my mind, I never thought
but
that was even... I thought it was a lie, man.
But you should have went and got the real ID.
Am I?
No.
I'm all right.
No, we all gotta have it by May if you want to fly in the country. Unless now you gotta take, or you gonna have to take your passport and your ID to, even if you flying from here to Atlanta.
Yeah, I do that. You don't do that anyway?
No, I'm gonna carry my passport for and lose it, and I ain't going nowhere but down the street.
Oh, you're irresponsible. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, I'm not saying I'm irresponsible. I'm just not bringing something I don't need.
You do need it.
Not when I'm flying in national, P.
You're domestic.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It's not international, man. I ain't going to the islands.
So you took international off of you took the inner off of international and made it national so that can be domestic? That's not how that...
It just don't work like that in airlines, man. In airports. But it worked like that. Listen, if last night Georgia beat TCU for the national championship, which means they were the champions of the country. I'm talking about flying in country.
Yeah.
You got to have a real ID. Go ahead, get you only $11.
You knew the TCU wasn't in the Bahamas, eh? Like, what did we talk about? Like, you knew that
Listen what I'm saying to you. I just said a national flight. That's domestic. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah. He's like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, he was wrong. Yeah. Bitch, get out of here.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, go ahead and say what you
got to say. You need a real ID, though. You need a real ID.
It is real. Why is
no,
it real?
it says it's called a real ID. It has a star on it and everything. If you look up Motivate, everybody is going to need one by May 23. That's just their new way of chipping us. I got mine already, though.
Only thing I'm going to say is this. If they offered me a new driver's license, that's going to cover a certain amount of time. Why didn't they mention on the website, you still got to come in here and get your real ID?
If they probably did,
they should have said it. No,
you probably switched by. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying you're lying. I just
renewed mine October the 7th. You know?
I know.
My birthday's October the 7th. One day before Shay's, October the 8th, but she a year older than me, y'all. She a cougar.
Keep it together. Are you serious? Shay, you have my permission on site. You know what I mean? So,
that's DDH, man. She know I gotta mess with her like that. You know what I mean?
So, but ain't nothing wrong with my ID. Ain't nothing wrong with my license.
No, but it's called
the real one.
It's called the real ID. Google it. Google.
I don't need to Google anything else. I just had to take my passport with me. Is what you saying?
Right.
I do that anyway. I don't understand why.
Now I have two driver's license that was still active. I had took two of them, but
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
uh, but I'm not
you can
gonna
do that?
take. I was, but bro, the real ID is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, B.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with my ID and
Well,
my
it's
and my
time. It's time for
passport.
me to renew my passport. I'll probably get a
There you
passport
go.
card this time.
E
Just the
man, you
card.
that one man, you the one that like to just, you gonna go against it anyway. At some point, you ain't going
No,
along with everything.
no, I'm just trying to carry what's the lightest, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. I ain't saying that
Mm,
you. I ain't. What?
something's
Why for?
wrong.
I got to be like everybody else and carry my driver's
I
license
hope
and my
you
passport.
you've never been like anybody else.
Right.
You've always been like you've been enough people yourself. You like three,
Right.
four people
No, no, no,
as it
no,
is.
no, 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 no,
You
no.
don't have
I'm.
room to
I'm.
be like anybody
No,
else.
I'm a. No. One thing I am is a legend. That's what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a legend.
Shout him out, eh? Shout
Yeah.
him out. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Shout
Merlin,
him out.
the magician.
No, 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 no. Who gave you
What?
that name, brother?
Larry Legend.
Nah, who gave you the name the legend that you told on the episode already who they see
Oh,
when they shout him
Crash.
out?
Crash. Shout out Crash.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't take that away from that brother, man. It ain't matter. I'm ready for him to move on with this Megan Thee Stallion thing. Now
Yeah.
they showing pictures of her getting her foot that was shot. Like, you got to move on, y'all.
Yeah.
We got to move on. Like, this is enough is enough.
Right.
Enough is enough. It was a horrible situation. You got to move on, man. We're not going to keep
Mm.
talking about that. Got a lot of stuff going on. I can't wait till certain things get old.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I really can't. They're gonna make up a concept about anything. Kanye West seen for the first time in the last few weeks. A few weeks ago, you wanted Kanye West to go somewhere else and sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking. What is it? You want him around or you don't want him around?
They wasn't
Can he
even around.
talk or he not talk? All right. Well, stop
Mm-hmm.
it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Did
Move
we
on.
speak on Gangsta Boo?
I don't believe we did, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Her. You know they actually had. Hate to say it, but they had ruled her. Her death as a overdose. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
ruled it
that.
as an overdose. I seen it. On a certain situation, but it's crazy because um, marriage boot camp. She was on there in earlier seasons, and she was put off not the last episode, but the last day they was there. I think it was like 2-3 episodes that they made out of the last day. Her and her husband had to go home because they found a little sandwich bag with a little residue in it, man.
I'm not
Nope.
participating.
I swear, bro. I'm not
Nah,
bullshitting
I'm
you.
not saying this. I'm not participating. I know that. If you're gonna, you
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I never
what
knew
happened.
that,
You just
but
telling me what happened. You just telling
it's
me what
funny
happened.
that it's not funny, but it's crazy how that came
I
up
know what you mean.
now. You know what I mean?
Right.
After that, that's why some people when they first seen it, the what I ain't even gonna call it Instagram. I'm gonna call it like the old folks. The Instagram is crazy. Soon as they
Yeah.
put it up that she passed, somebody said she off, man. That Fent done took her out. Like what? Who
Yeah.
would say such a thing? That Fent, Mike. What up, Mike? Brother Shy
Mike,
on the
what's going on?
drums.
What's
That's
happening
it.
with you, my brother? Thank
Yeah,
you for
you know what I
tuning in.
mean?
You
Yeah.
right on
So
time, brother. Pray for E. Get him
yeah.
together.
No, I'm not. I'm
He
not
said,
playing with it.
yeah.
I'm not playing. No,
I
I
ain't
want
say
him to
nothing.
pray for me. I want him to pray for. I want everybody that's watching right now, say a prayer for me. Cause see, that's been my resolution to pray more. Well, so if you want me to start doing, look at me, look at me, look at me. You not gonna do it. You
You
not
will.
coming with me.
I mean,
You not
I'm
coming
here.
with me. You ain't gonna be my
Yeah.
deacon.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. The floor is yours, brother. We done already talked about it. For those who didn't see the last previous episodes, man, as long as you don't start laying hands, you all right. I'm glad you in there by yourself.
Listen,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Listen, man. While we while we got y'all attention and everything, if you looking to plan your next event, next spectacular event, and you just don't know where to start, I got a company that's here for you that can help you out. Check it out.
Listen, whether it's your first or your 50th birthday, that 25 years of service, if not more, retirement party, or the day that you and the love of your life share vows to become one, let Front and Center Events take care of all of your event planning needs. Sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy the show, where they truly keep you at the front and center of it all. Make sure to check out their Facebook and Instagram pages at FNC Events. Head on over today and get that party booked. Back to the show. Front center events.
Front and center events. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but a lot going on in the world. We've been talking about it. A lot of things that we're kind of tired of hearing about. Made a video about that too.
Right.
Once again, grown people. It's time to put the complaints up.
Yeah.
It's time. Okay? There's a lot of things going on in this world. All you got to do is look at TV for a half a second. Turn the news on. I guarantee you, by the time the news goes off, you'll feel better about your life. You'll be like, whoa. Okay. I thought I had it bad, but apparently I'm on the right side of this.
Right.
Either anybody hit that lottery yet, man?
Try not to pay attention, man. Cause I don't be
think
playing.
It was up to $1 billion, man.
I'm gonna play them all.
I done came up with the real. I done came up with my blueprint. I say we hit. I'm gonna go find 49 other people that look like me, man. Put one in each state, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell them don't eat no swine, and give me enough time to run and get me and the family out of the country. That's it.
Don't eat no more
That's
swine.
Yeah, no. Come on, E. You know that. If they eat that, their cover's blown. You know what I mean?
They
forfeit whatever it was. Yeah, because if they're gonna act like me or they're gonna be imitating me, they
said,
I need 49.
Yeah.
How many states?
Mo Flex, what up, bro? Yeah, I get you now.
Brother?
Yeah, I get it.
Tuning in.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all share this. Nah, but get them all in different states and get me and the family enough time. I gotta get you out. E, we'll be doing this show, brother, from an island somewhere. We'll be doing this show for an island.
We be doing it. We be doing it. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta style, face off.
Yeah,
you just hear my voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah. You don't want to let them see you.
P. If I'm hiding, I don't want nobody to see. Oh, we not hiding. Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Well, now reverse it. Let's take it back.
Yeah, nah. You be all right then. Ain't nobody think. But listen, we not gonna act like we not gonna talk about Keith Murray, man.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't seen none of the videos, but shout out to my man. What's his name? Well, Mr. Commodore, man, when he did the little skit with him that you sent me the other day. That was hilarious, man.
Anybody who watching right now, man.
Yeah, my wife told me about it.
The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that.
I get in you. Yeah.
Keith Murray, whenever you get a chance, bro, I'll have to send it to you. For anybody who's watching right now, please chime in on your perspective of that. You have some people that you had different reviews, right? You had people that was leaving comments on some of the little snippets or little, whatever clips that they had. Like, yo, man, the man got an issue or something's going on. And there was people in there like, yo, you don't know Keith Murray. Like, son, always talk like this.
Yeah.
Like, he was always like this. But if you see the one, man, when he talking about what he did with that woman, man.
Rick, what up, Rick? Clip Masters. Clip to clip. Yeah.
What's good with you, baby?
March.
You see the one?
Yeah. Huh? March, the clip gang is. All right, go ahead, P. What you were saying?
Okay. Yeah. Nah, fair warning.
March.
March, he get his tools back out. So. I ain't talking about cutting grass.
March.
We ain't talking about clipping no grass. But anyway, whenever you get a chance, check it out. Y'all chime in, man. The Keith Murray thing, man. People was talking about, oh, man, they feel bad for him, man. And, the man clearly has an issue with this. First off, we got to stop giving people who are speaking truthfully how they are. Everyone who talks a little bit differently than you does not have a substance problem.
Nah.
They don't.
Nah, I believe Keith Murray is honestly going on the internet and like, I'ma just go on here and say some wild shit. And they gonna be watching me. I know, listen, man. You know how that brother always been like that. But here's the funny thing. I think what actually influenced him is the beginning of the year, Uncle Murder. You know what I mean? How Uncle Murder always do the year wrap up. Keith Murray trying to be on the next wrap up. I can see it now.
He gonna be on it
right off the back. Y'all know we in a hurry. Somebody told me what happened to Keith Murray. Some dumb shit like that gonna happen.
E,
I'm telling you. Am I
I
wrong?
think nah, no. First off, Uncle Murder, yeah, he don't miss. He don't miss. So
Right.
he gonna catch it. But E, when you see the video, bruh, the actions, because he get up and he like, yo, and he comes in and out of the story. So
Yeah.
say I'm telling you A, B, C, D, and E of the whole event or whatever took place.
Right.
But in between it is commercials. So I'm like, yo, E, I caught the plane, son. And I got over there. When I got over there, they picked me up from the airport and they took me to the Hilton. You know the Hilton, the one that's over there by where the skateboard boys was at. And they was talking about with the and the lady that was selling the hot dogs outside. Right. And then because I used to like relish on mine and then like mustard. And then
Who was interviewing him? Vlad or
I
something?
get out the car. I forgot. It sounded like Vlad, but it was somebody else, I believe. Man, chime in, y'all, if y'all know who the person was. Man, there's so many different clips. But bruh, he was in and out of the story. So he was talking about, you know what I mean, like, you know, being intimate with this one rapper.
Right.
And he's like being graphic. You know what I'm saying? He's like being detailed. But he comes out of it and he might start doing it like, you know what I mean? Make sure you buy a Ford when you get a truck. You know, they got the seatbelts that work. And then he'll go back into it. And it just be like, what? It was just. So people started.
Oh, so wait. He was talking about the chick.
Word. And then
He was talking
jumped out
about the
of that.
chick.
Yeah.
And then he was talking. Then he went and started talking about Ford when you get a truck.
Okay, he didn't say nothing about a truck. I said that, but I'm saying
no, because I'm only asking. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they got that seat in the Ford, the F-150 called the head seat or something like that. The head bed seat or something. It go all the way back long and yeah, and then the thing the console turns smooth and turn into something. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Find out Keith Murray family.
I'm gonna find it next to YouTube next video, man. I ain't know if that's what he was going. He was throwing subliminals. You know what I mean?
But I may be a little bit inclined to believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
He may be just like we live in wild times.
Yeah.
If I come out talking, I'm gonna be looking like the old head that ain't contributing nothing.
But if I come out with this bullshit, if I come out looking like I just. Ooh, did you see the video I sent you today?
Which one?
When the dude was in his car and his two dogs was in there? He said, what the hell are they
I gotta check it out.
He had dope in the car and the dogs ate the dope. He said, look at y'all. Y'all ate all my dope. He said, look at you, doped up and pregnant or something like that. He said,
for the record, my phone don't get stuff like that. ASPCA. Just
it was a video. So look, when the video came, bruh, I mean, as he on the video, they talking to the dog kept looking away from me like this. He said, nigga, look at me. I was cracking up, man. I sent it to you. The dogs was high. He was sitting there like this. Dude, they was getting cussed out, man.
Yeah, freaked out.
Yeah.
Freaked out, man. Now, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that to the dogs. You know how me and E do. After we tell y'all the story.
Yeah, we clear it up because we love dogs.
Because first off, I know Petey would have been hot if he seen that. Shout out to Petey, man. We love you, man. 2023, baby. Take it to the next level.
Yeah, 2023, Petey. Stop by, man. Stop by.
Yeah. Please, man.
Yeah. Come on.
They don't believe you exist.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to tell you, E, I promise you, bro. One day we just got to ride out. And when we actually get him on tape, everybody from around the way knowing. They just don't know who we talking about.
Right.
And if we showed them a picture, they'd be like, oh, that's the Petey they've been talking about. Yeah.
Petey had a jump shot, P. Petey had a Petey.
I was there.
Petey had a jump shot.
And was a highly intelligent brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But once again, We're talking about doing your best, right?
Doing your best, man. I
Talking
know.
about not complaining. We're talking about, little by little. We made jokes last week about the Planet Fitness, new subscriptions or whatever you want to say. New, what they call them? Not subscriptions. What they call them?
Um,
When you sign up, when you got it monthly.
subscription, membership. you, you, you the one who says subscriptions. Let me find out it match with prescriptions. That's why you said it saying subscriptions.
Oh,
You said that, yeah. Hey, you
yeah.
subscribe to their magazine, huh? You got
Nah,
you a
man.
subscription.
Time for a physical, man. I might get a physical. I'm about to get a
Yeah,
physical. Man.
yeah,
Your birth, birthday. Yeah, I gotta get one, man.
right,
Go and get one, man. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I won't be around a while. I want to make a whole lot of episodes of this. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, what I mean? I'm thinking about that. Shout out to the fellas. Listen, men, I can't tell you what to do. I don't have the MD. Okay. I'm not a medical doctor.
Hmm.
We want to be around a while, man. And the queens, right? And,
Right,
and these young princes and young queens and princesses, they gonna need us.
right.
So we gotta be around, man. We laugh, we joke, and we do all of that type of stuff. But if you ever needed some motivation, just look around in your house, man. There's plenty of
Hmm.
motivation. Walking around, looking at you, talking to you, being interactive with you.
Oh,
You know, I'm being real. You know,
right.
what happened? You all right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
cool. I
okay.
got
See,
where I got where you going with it first, cause you said motivation. You know what I mean? I ain't know what you was trying to motivate him to do. You know,
you know what I'm saying?
a lot of
Like,
people
hey,
still use baby powder after the shower, man. Shout out to Keith Murray.
word, word. It was like that. It was like that. I can't wait till you see it. It was just like what you just did. It was,
Right.
bruh. When you see it, I'm
Yeah.
telling you. But like I said out there, and sisters, all the
Yeah.
queens out there. You know what I mean? We need y'all.
Right.
We need y'all. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, yeah. We get on each other's nerves. Let's keep it.
Bottom.
Let's keep it totally transparent. We get on
Right.
each other's nerves. That
But,
ain't gonna change.
but bottom line, what he basically saying, man, is take care of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At top of the year, do things that you're supposed to do. Get your physicals. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Regardless
Let them get
of
that blood, man. Get that blood work
get
done, man. Let them
everything
check your
checked out
blood.
on yourself, because the only way you know where you need to work on yourself at is if you find something wrong with it. You
Right,
know, hopefully
right.
everything comes back clear and everything's good, and you turn around and you just then say, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself better. Like P said, man, 1% a day is 365% of the year in a
Mm-hmm.
year. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't know
Yeah.
how high. We don't know how high the chart actually goes. You know what I mean? It's not
Right.
100 because it's over. We obviously know it's over 100%. You
Right.
know,
Right.
but basically we just
Right.
trying to breed dedication. And
Absolutely.
to get dedicated, you got to be motivated. And to get
Absolutely.
motivated, you need to watch videos with Keith Murray because you don't want to be like him.
Right there. So now y'all understand the limitation. When he gets to
Right.
that point, right there. If you ever want you know, that's
Word
what he's
up.
into. Nah, but the 1%
Yeah.
situation, guess what? And it works both ways, y'all. If you just do 1%, if you don't do 1% of something every day, like if you just do 1% less
Yeah.
every day,
100 days gonna have you sitting on your ass.
no, no, no.
Yeah, 1% less a day. If you because they gotta start at 100. Nah, -100. Now that you're doing it, listen. I don't know which number we going with. All we saying is, man, tighten your shit up, man, and stay trying to go. Just always. Why would you want to always do better than the day before?
I can't think of one reason why not.
Right. Why would you want to
Outside
always
of
do
that,
better than the day before, man?
yeah, man, that you got listen, bruh. If you don't want to do better, I'm telling you, you're walking around the house or you're walking around people every day that really would like you to invest into yourself. They
Right.
would. They would really like, don't take it personal when somebody, because you know what, let me say this, right? A lot of times it's like you were saying before, going to the doctors, getting yourself checked out, finding out what's going on. If you do have to make adjustments, any corrections or whatever in your life, it's better to know, right? And do what you got to do.
Right.
But on the flip side of that situation as well, we got to stop being so comfortable because we're visual, right? People, we're
Right.
visual. It's always about how we look to other people or how we look to ourselves. It's always about how we look. You can look healthy and not be healthy mentally,
Absolutely.
spiritually, physically, all of those things.
Financially.
Definitely my man, and financially. There's a lot of that. That's why they
Right.
created some of these different platforms. Instagram, everybody's rich. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's super wealthy. Everybody's going wherever they want
Everybody
to go.
popping bottles, you know what I mean? Like, what's up, man?
Yeah,
You see me? I mean, I got couches in my section. I'm
yeah,
standing on the table. Yeah.
right,
And then that bitch break.
right. So my thing is because you want to be better, and that's what you say. Better looks different for everybody else. We got to get over the superficial element of it, right? We got to understand that the more that we live outside of our comfort zone, where it's in the best perspective, the better it is for everybody.
Right. Right.
So we got to get outside of that, man. We got to get beyond that whole, like I said, the visual element of it and what we see on the surface. And we just got to go ahead and make adjustments. Seriously, that 1% can't be difficult.
Nah.
1% can't be, I promise you, it can't be difficult. If you just went to bed 1 minute earlier every night, it may not seem like much,
Right.
but every extra moment that you get to reset, recharge, recalibrate yourself and be ready for the next realm or the next thing, you're gonna be good.
Right.
You're gonna be good. So just look at it that way, man.
Right.
Don't look at it
Right,
like a
Dom.
mindset.
Right, Dom. When you know better, you'll do better. Another breathtaking is another day to try again. That's how it
Love
goes.
that. I love that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I totally agree. I totally agree.
Hmm.
Y'all know what we gotta do, man. Y'all know what we
We
gotta do.
know what we gotta do. And where we going
This or
with it
that.
today?
We want this or that this week, man.
Welcome to another episode of This or That. And P's gonna ask me a series of serious questions. And maybe, just maybe, I'll give an answer. Let's start the sub show of the show.
I love it. I ain't even gotta tell y'all. He done broke it down already. Let's get right into it.
Right.
While walking, since we've been talking about, 1% every day, while walking, are you more of a music or a podcast person?
Music.
Music. But if you were going to listen to a podcast, which podcast would it be?
My expert opinion about the Porch Podcast. So come on. You know it's the Porch Podcast.
Yeah, yeah. At least you staying true to what you felt like. You know what I mean?
Nah, the Porch
Okay.
Podcast.
All right. Big party or small gathering. You're not DJing, you're attending.
Small gathering with the right people.
Okay. Okay. Generally, that works that way. If it's the right people, it's probably not going to be a whole slew of people anyway.
Right.
All right. Rich friend or loyal friend?
A rich, loyal friend.
So I'm saying, okay, rich friend or loyal friend.
Keith Murray.
Got you. Got you. Nice car or nice home interior?
Nice home interior.
That's funny how that changes, right? Now you might have always felt that way, though. I don't know, but it's funny how that changed for some people.
No, I wasn't always like that.
Okay. What's worse, dirty laundry or dirty dishes?
Both of them bad, man. But them dishes got to get washed every night. They got to get washed. Now, I'm not gonna wash my clothes every night. As soon as my first pair of jeans get done, I'm running to wash the clothes. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I gotta say dishes because them dishes got to be clean every night, man.
Mm-hmm. How you wash black jeans, man?
Cleaners.
My brother, man.
Yeah,
It's something about them black jeans, yo. We ain't putting
yeah.
the black jeans in the
No,
washer, man. We
nah,
not
cause,
putting the black jeans in the
'cause it's
washer,
gonna be the
man.
salt and pepper jeans after that. You know what I mean?
Stone wash, whether you wanted them or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. Okay. Online shopping or shopping in the store.
Uh, my first time at the store, I want to do shopping in the store because I can learn my size and then I can go online from then on.
Okay.
Get better deals online.
Okay. One of these between these two attributes, what's the most important in your partner? Intelligence or humor.
Nobody wants a funny dummy, man. I don't think nobody wants a funny dummy. However, don't nobody want a dry nerd either.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I could probably go. I might have to be the humor person. I'm not scared of an intelligent partner. I mean, shout out to my wife. I think she's pretty intelligent. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that could be
Yeah, but
tough. You know,
I think the humor makes the day better.
it does. I can deal with if you a little slow. Okay, let's just go there. You know, I
Damn.
can go with it. You know, just a little
Whoa,
bit.
whoa,
It's all how you take it, man. You know what I'm saying?
whoa.
Okay, all right, E. If you had a humorous, right, a humorous partner that wasn't highly intelligent, they ain't say highly, just intelligent, right? You would eventually know how to coexist with that person where that lack of intelligence wouldn't be a problem.
Right.
But I don't. I mean, at least for me, if I had the intelligent person that was dry, just because I know my personality, it may be a little bit tougher for me.
So what you saying is you'll take the funny person that ain't smart.
I would probably take a person that is more humorous than intelligent.
Yeah. Sounds like a junkie to me, man.
That's not what it's not what it sounds like. At the movies, man, are you more of a candy person or a popcorn person?
Popcorn. I'm not a big candy person anyway.
Not a problem. Pancake or waffle?
I go waffle.
Honesty or
French
others'
toast,
feelings?
really, before all of it, huh?
Honesty or others' feelings? So, like, all right, they didn't put a lot of words into that. So, is it more important for you to be honest or more conscious of others' feelings?
Oh, that always depends on the situation. Because I can be honest, but not tell
Right?
you the whole truth. I could just tell you what you want to know, but put it in a way that's gonna protect your feelings. Because there's a such
Okay,
thing as called brutally honest.
I agree.
A lot of times it's not what a person's telling you because not half the time when a person's asking a person, they already know what the answer is, or they already can feel what the answer is because energy is real, but it's the way you said it. It's like if somebody passes, and I'm not being silly right here. The doctor don't come out and say, "Yeah, man, he dead in the mud." Like they don't come out like that. They'll come out
Right.
and say, "I'm sorry for your loss. We tried everything we can do." You see what I'm saying?
I
But a
understand.
lot of times from the energy of the doctor coming up, you kind of already know. Because if he come out too stone faced and don't show any remorse, because in that situation, he's being honest, but he's hurt himself. He or she has hurt themselves every time you see it on a movie anyway. And then they try to
Hmm.
keep it in when they try to keep the cry in and everything. But
Right.
don't nobody come out and be like, nah, man, he done and walk off. Because you will want to fight off his energy. See what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it does. It's a difference. You're right.
So I would actually, what I'm saying is, I would tell you, but sometimes being honest will give you more detail, and it can hurt a person's feelings. But telling them what they need to know and sparing their feelings is very possible, damn near in anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Roller coasters or water slides?
I'm over there at the slushy stand. If got a little alcohol in it, I'm not even getting on none of that shit no more, man. Roller coaster, you know what I mean? First of all, I don't want a headache. I don't want a headache from a roller coaster. You know what I mean? So I guess if I got to pick one, I go water slide. Crazy as it sound, I ain't even no swimmer. How deep is the pool at the bottom, though?
Nah, I stand up. It's what,
Okay,
three
all right.
feet, something like
Yeah,
that. You
I'm
good?
good. Well, they ain't gonna just dump me through the water slide then, man. You know what I mean? The roller coaster, you start hearing that.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
head be doing all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. You be all messed up and hurt and shit. You know what I mean?
All
So
right. Pep talk or motivational quote?
Motivational quote. Sometimes a pep talk, a person can talk you right out of what they're trying to show you.
That's true. Okay. All right. Not a problem at all, brother. All right. Salary or hourly?
Hourly salary.
If you can have one of these, just one, you can have it in your house. Have it on you.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Would you rather have a time machine or a magic wand? Y'all chime in too, y'all. Anybody who watching, man, put your answers in there.
You
You
said
know, I
what
want to hear
now?
what y'all got too. Time machine or a magic wand? You are Merlin, so you probably already have the wand. But time machine or magic wand?
I got the wine, man.
Oh, come on. Come on.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just laughing at what you said. I ain't saying you the one taking it the wrong way. I got the wine
This
though.
because next it goes into 50 Cent. Stupid. Everybody watches this, but we don't know who's watching, man.
Nah, I'm saying I got the wine, man.
Yeah.
My hands are wands. DJE, like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, damn, man, get your mind out that gutter ball, man. You know what I mean? But a time machine, I would love a time machine. Long as I know when I get on the time machine, if I know the time I got to be back and it doesn't adjust, like alter life, I'm good. Because I don't want to alter life, man. I don't want to change what was written. You know what I mean?
Got you.
I don't want to change
Gotcha.
that. But
Be
it
the
do,
last one.
but
Oh, go ahead.
I do want to be able to like do things like go back 10 years and oh, remember this day we was chilling and mom was cracking up and she was in there and then Pop fell and he did this with the bowling ball like shit like that. But he was alright though, and then push the button and I'm right back here the next day. Hey baby, yeah, where were the kids? Because I think a lot of times when people wanted time machines, they had an issue with life, and I don't have any issues.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree.
I
I
just
definitely
miss
agree
certain
with that.
things like Unique and Mom and you know what I mean and Grandma died and Granddaddy. Like I just miss people, certain people. You know what I mean? So that's all.
Yeah. All right, man. Well,
You got
give
one
you
more, you
one
said, right?
more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Commit your life to helping the poor or donate money. Donate lots of money to education. So once again, commit your life to helping the poor or donate lots of money to education.
I think I will commit to helping the poor,
Okay.
and I say that because I'm assuming it's for higher education. I don't know if you've seen it. Meek, Kevin Hart, and I forgot the other dude. They're donating about $7 million to Philly for for kids for scholarships for private schools.
Okay.
I think it makes more sense to do that at that level sometimes than it does at the college level. However, if you think your child is going to go to college, it's okay for them to go to public school and then go to the college and you put the money there. But we all know that college is big business. I'm not knocking anybody who wants to further their education.
Right.
I only it's only a certain amount of in my opinion occupations that you really need to have a degree. You
I
know,
agree. Yep. I
and
agree.
that's just what it is because at the end of the day we do things because we want to get these resources. That's why they tell you to do things you love and the resources will come. That's how it is.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'll take us up on out of that though. This is yeah. This has been another episode of this or that. Let's get back. Okay, I don't know. Let's go. Listen, man, this has been episode 107, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in with us, man. That was rocking with us, man. Right here. Listen, we're going to try to keep this thing rolling live each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. But, of course, you can see the replay back right here on this page along with our YouTube page, The Porch. And let them know where you can hear it at, P. Let them know where they can hear it at.
They can
Starting
hear it.
Thursday mornings at 8 a.m.
Absolutely. You can hear it at iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Switcher Studios. Oh, man. Radio Public,
Mm-hmm.
Red Circle,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Amazon Music,
Right.
Apple Podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
You know, help me out, brother. If it's a couple that's eluding me
Did
right
you
now.
say Audible?
Audible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We say Amazon Music.
Yeah, you said it.
Um, and I'm quite sure there's one or two that I missed, but
Right.
if you've been rocking with us, you know what they are.
Right.
And like he said, you can see us each and every Thursday on the replay at 7 p.m. on YouTube.
Right.
You can also watch this, like you said, between now and then. If you want to, chime in and leave some comments, we're gonna keep on reading them.
Right.
You know, but we appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day each and every week, man. As
Right.
we say, tell a friend to tell a friend. Please like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when all the content is dropping, behind the scenes and everything else that comes into this situation. So, hey, man, that's it for me this week. Look forward to seeing y'all next week, man. And,
That's it. All right, y'all.
thanks once again for all the birthday shout outs in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all, man. See
All
y'all
right.
next week. All right, peace.
Peace.